All right, welcome back. Let's go again. It's more World Cup predictions. Trying that rhyme, it didn't quite come off. Give it a roll, you know. Sometimes you put an effort in, sometimes it's not good enough, but you just gotta try. I don't know what's going on in my brain. I think I'm going insane with the amount of World Cup stuff I've done. We're nearly at the end of match day two, though. We're getting very, very close. This is the penultimate game of match day two, or match week two, however you want to paraphrase it. We're nearly there. We're nearly onto the final group match day where we've got to start doubling up games. But after that, we get to relax a little bit because it's around the 32, and games will get a little bit easier, I will say. The pen's falling apart that I was going to use, but that's okay. However, what hasn't fallen apart is these prediction streams. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Panama versus Croatia in this one. This is the final one of Group L because we just had England versus Ghana. We've now got Panama versus Croatia. Will there be a win here? There wasn't a win in the England versus Ghana one. And in the opening matches of these two's simulation run, Panama lost and Croatia drew. So, big win here for somebody who can get it, if they can get it. Before we go though, we go into the settings. 10 minutes halves, legendary difficulty, competitor mode on, player based difficulty on. For the second to last time, we will use the Nike Flight CSL. For the third match day, it will be changed to something else if I remember to do it. I might forget, to be honest. I'm kind of prediction pilled now. My brain's not working as well as it used to. For the stadium, we're going to go this way, probably to the Mercedes Benz one. Custom, summer. It is later on in the game, so we'll go night time. Clear weather. The ball, of course, will remain the same just for the rest of this match day. The pitch colour will be bright green, kept beautifully for the World Cup. And we are ready to go. But first, the team sheets then. This is how it is looking for Panama and for Croatia. I'm going to be honest, I would probably back Croatia on paper. However, the game isn't played on paper. As we well know, Panama nearly got a point against Ghana. It was only late drama that prevented Panama from getting a point in that one in real life. In the simulation, they got smashed, but that's beside the point. So taking a look at the Panama side, then it is Mosquera in goal, Davis and Murillo as the fullbacks. They've got back three of Andrade, Cordoba, and Harvey. The centre midfielders are Carrasquilla and the captain Godoy. Off the left, they've got Diaz. Off the right, they've got Martinez, and as their striker in this one, they have got Fajardo. Of course, there was no goals for Panama in that opening game in real life. I can't remember what the scoreline was exactly in simulation, but I don't believe they scored in simulation either. I know Ghana won. I just can't remember the exact scoreline in the end. What I do know is that they could ruin Croatia's chances here because, of course, Croatia only getting 1 point against England in simulation. Panama get three here. They'll overtake them and they'll overtake England, which will be fucking mental seeing Ghana and Panama at the top and then England and Croatia at the bottom. However, Croatia will go all out to prevent that from happening. Livakovic, how you pronounce it, he was very, very good against England in real life. Despite conceding four, it could have been very much 7 or 8 goals if it wasn't for the Croatian wall in the goal. Gvardiol left back, Stanisic at right back, Pongracic at centre back alongside Eric or Erlik. Is it Eric or Erlik? That's an L, it's not two I's. I've got two eyes and I can't even read that. Kovacic and Modric as the centre midfielders with the 40-year-old captain. At his last World Cup, he'll captain his side here against Panama. We've got Kramaric in Cam, which I don't know if that suits him or not, to be honest, because he's actually played well there, but he's also a natural striker. So we'll see how it goes for this one. Perisic off the left, Pasalic off the right, and then up top they've gone for Budimir. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Definitely still some life in this Croatia side, as we saw in simulation and in real life. Croatia did score 2 goals past England in real life, but they were on the receiving end of four. So the Mercedes-Benz Stadium then to close out Group L's second match week. We've got Panama versus Croatia, 10-minute half length, legendary difficulty, authentic game type. It's a sunny evening. Let's get into this and see what the standings look like once match week 2 is over.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, I must say, it's always a terrific spectacle at this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Panama, and they take on Croatia.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Again, one team could take advantage here because of the drop points from England and Ghana. Who will it be?
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, this looks to be a really defensive lineup. They've certainly not come here to dominate possession, but if they defend with urgency, they're going to be difficult to break down, that's for sure.
I wonder who could take advantage then. Panama, I would back not to be honest with you, with all due respect to Panama. Croatia, definitely more of a chance, but then again, this could end up being one of those nil-nils that we know and hate, so I'm actually not sure which way this one goes. Zlatko Dalic is starting 11 for Croatia, looks like this. It feels so weird to be quite far ahead in the predictions. I know that's not going to last because I've got to do double up predictions while I'm on split shifts at work, so I'm obviously not going to... I might actually fall behind again, if anything else. But I'll say again, I've not fallen behind yet, actually. I might fall behind, if anything. I'll try my best not to, but there's no guarantee, unfortunately. This has been recorded on the... Just so you know how far ahead I am. This has been recorded on the 19th. And it'll be uploaded on the 22nd. Granted, it's the 22nd at midnight, but it's still the 22nd, alright? I'm taking the fucking minor victories where I can. And then we'll end obviously with Colombia versus DR Congo. Nearly a goal for Croatia early. Fucking hell, that didn't look good from the goalkeeper or the defender there. Just completely mishitting the opportunities. Kovacic inside. Kramaric back to Kovacic. Budimir. Kramaric. It's a promising start from Croatia, except Paslic doesn't hold on to the ball there. Obviously, after the Colombia and DR Congo game, we'll be going on to the double-ups of match day 3, where we've got Switzerland and Canada and Bosnia and Qatar, both at 8 PM on Wednesday in real life. And then we follow up with more Wednesday games with Morocco and Haiti, and then Scotland and Brazil. Then the Thursday, they've got 2 AM. Got the Group A ones. So start with Group B, then they go to Group C, then they go to Group A for the first day. Then for the second day, they've got Group E, Group F, and Group D. The third day, they've got Group I, Group H, and Group G. And then for the last day, they've got Group L, Group K, and Group J. And they're all going to be doubled up. It's going to be a tough one. It will be a tough one. I'm really hoping, and I don't know if it'll come to fruition, I'm hoping my days off next week are early ones in the week. So I can just... I don't really want to record a lot, but I'm going to have to just to get through these double up things. And then, obviously, once we get to the knockout rounds, we can breathe a bit. To be quite ideal. Ball through to Kramaric. It's saved. It's off the crossbar. What the fuck is he doing? He's holding on to the ball. Fucking hell. Bit of panic there as Kramaric nearly makes it 1-0. Saved onto the... What are you... Brother... okay. I was wondering where he was kicking it then for a second. Davis can get it down the line to Ismail.
It's with Andrade.
Fucking hell. It's not bloody brilliant, is it, mate? tonight, in real life, is the Scotland versus Morocco game. Obviously, you know what I'm pulling for in that one, as it's nearly a goal again for Pasalic. I think he might have been ruled out offside, and he is by, yeah, quite a margin actually. So obviously I'm rooting for Scotland. I think in my heart of hearts, I know Morocco will probably end up winning, but I'm definitely on the Scotland bandwagon. And obviously, if Scotland just get a point, that'll do the trick. That'll absolutely do the trick. And if Scotland get 3, everything will go off the deep end. Everything will go absolutely fucking stark raving mental in this country. Down the right hand side, go Panama here. Kramaric tries to close down Godoy. It's definitely Croatia that have had the early shots here, but Panama have withstood it so far.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
I'm trying to find some energy for today. I've got some energy, but I thought I was starting later than I was, to be honest with you. So I double check. I'm glad I double checked my fucking times. So I've got about 2 hours and 20 before I go to work. I've still probably got about an hour of recording to do, which will get done. I just need to also sort out the videos that are going out as well. It's a mess. It's a bit of a mess. I've got stuff to. I've got errands and chores to do before work as well. I've got about an hour to do them in. I've got to go to the shop. I've got to wash stuff. I've got to wash up stuff. I've got to clean stuff. All in an hour. Thankfully, I had a shower this morning, so that's out the way.
Andrade. Adalberto Carrasquilla.
Again, I think this is another one I've not given a prediction for at the beginning. I'll back a Croatia win. I'm going to say 2-0. I think Panama will fight because they fought against Ghana. So I'm going to say 2-0. I think Croatia is slightly better than Ghana, so that's where my head is. I'm going to write it down on a bit of paper next to me because I forgot to say it at the start, like I have done for a couple of these now. I'm getting out of practice. I don't know how I'm getting out of practice because it's all I've done for the past 2 weeks. Or 10 days or whatever, however long the uploads have been going and recordings have been going. Whenever the first upload came out, 2 days before that is when I started this whole shit. Kramaric. Now Stanisic. Kramaric, Pasalic, inside, Carrasquilla that gets the ball away. I don't want to pat myself on the back too much or toot my own horn or anything, but the fact that I've kept going with this is massive, because knowing me, I would have given it up at some point, but I'm really enjoying it. And I know it's feeling a little bit burnout-y, feeling like I'm doing a little bit too much, but obviously there's 104 matches, and I knew that before I started. But we're approaching the end of match day 2 in very good time, and barring a scheduling disaster at work, we should be able to keep going with the 2 days before kick-off upload schedule, and hopefully know the round of 32s, so I can continue that. Obviously, if the round of 32s don't get confirmed before the 2-day period, then it'll be 1 day before, because I won't know the actual match that's going on, which I think is fair enough. But we'll try and keep going with the way we're going, because we're pumping out these like no tomorrow. I'm putting a shift here, and obviously, if you want to see certain ones, you don't have to watch every single one. As Fajardo puts Panama's first shot on target, held by Livakovic. You don't have to watch all of them if you want to just see what the game thinks Scotland's going to do, or what the game thinks England's going to do. Or hell, if you're not from either of those countries and you want to check out what's going to happen between, you know, Bosnia and fucking Qatar or something. We've not done that one yet, 'cause it's the final match day, but it will be coming. We're going to be doing every single match, whether they're good or whether they're not. Trust me, there's a lot that are not. No offence to Algeria versus Jordan at 5 AM in the morning, but I'm not sure if that's going to be. That might be single-digit viewers from the UK. I can't lie.
Davis in possession.
I haven't watched anywhere near as many World Cup games as I thought I would, to be honest, and that's not because I do. Well, Not just because I don't really want to watch every single one and not watch anything else. Work / predictions / actually wanting to do other things in my day means that I've not watched as many as I was planning, but that's okay too, because as long as I can watch the ones that I want to watch, like the Scotland, like the England, like ones like that, I'm chill. And if I do feel like just watching one, I'll just put whatever one's on. And if it is something like, I don't know, just one of the lesser hyped games, I'll watch it just because I feel like it. Like yesterday, I had all my recordings done, I had nothing to do, I was just chilling. So I put the Canada and Qatar match on. I'll watch them if I just feel like I want to. I won't force myself to watch them, if that makes sense. Like, I'll watch them because I want to, not because I have to. I came to the acceptance very early on that I wasn't going to keep up with 104 matches, plus predictions, plus work, plus everything else. Just too much. Even for the unemployed, I don't think all the unemployed, and no offence to the unemployed, I don't even think they've watched all 104 matches. I don't think anyone has watched all the matches so far, and if you have, you're either a psychopath or you're just a die-hard football fan, so fair fucks to you. And I would love to be one of those that watched all 104, but I'm not forcing myself to watch them as an effort. I'm not sure exactly who took the effort. I think it might have been Luka Modric. It's a strong effort from the captain. Forces a corner. But yeah, just I'm happy to bloody record them all and simulate them all, but watching them all IRL is going to be a task. I know for the spreadsheet, which I still need to update, and I promise I will. I'm putting the real life results in as well, but I'm just getting them off of Google. I'm hoping they're correct, to be honest, for some of them. And then when I've watched the matches, should be fine.
Harvey. Martinez. Stuffing out the danger.
Somehow not a goal in this one, and I'm more saying somehow because Croatia have been the far better side, but it's been equalled by Panama.
Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to.
Kovacic. Budimir. Back to Kovacic. Kramaric turns his man. First time anyway, Harvey gets the defence in.
Murillo. And here's Anibal Godoy. Harvey. Michael Murillo.
Will there be one more chance for Panama before the half closes out? There won't be a lot of injury time because there's not been a lot of stoppages. I know there's been a corner in that, a couple of corners. I'm maybe saying 1 minute maximum, but they might just do a thing where they say, no stoppage time in it. Which should be welcomed, to be honest, because it means slightly less recording, and they are going to do that. And there is no stoppage time to end this first half. Disappointing for Croatia, but solid for Panama from a Panamanian point of view.
Up to this point anyway, but he's going to want to forget quickly.
Well, he's been very quiet so far. He just hasn't got
Perisic hasn't really done anything.
From somewhere and start testing this goalkeeper.
But the Croatian attack haven't been bad at all. Just yet to find that finish that would put them over the line. They have had opportunities, but the goalkeeper's been equal to them so far. Taking a look at the stats at the breakdown, 61-39 possession in favour of Panama, who will definitely be just looking for possession just to try and hold off Croatia more than anything. 2 shots to 1 in favour of Croatia, and 0.9 expected goals to 0.3 for the Croats. Both teams have 100% shot accuracy, so goalkeepers will have done something this game. We'll go take a look at the performances and see who's done what as we head into half-time. Mateo Kovacic, man of the match for Croatia. Been very solid, actually. 7.6 for Modric as well. Yeah, been very good. Nearly got the lead towards the end of the half there. 7.5 for the captain. 7.4 for Kramaric, who I was questioning in that cam role, but he's actually been very good in it and might be the one to make the difference in terms of scoreline. Erlich, 6.9, alright. Livakovic only had 1 save to make it. It was quite an easy one. He gets a 6.6. Underwhelming from the rest. Perisic, Gvardiol, Budimir, Stanisic, Pongracic and Pasalic. But defensively, the ones that are underwhelming on the defence, Panama haven't had much besides that one half effort. And then the underwhelming ones on the attack, I don't really have an explanation, because they've been alright on the attack of Croatia, but those particular players have struggled. For Panama, Adalberto Carrasquilla has been brilliant for Panama, trying to just keep the ball, play keep ball, that's what you can do, and you can do it well. 8.2 for him. Orlando Mosquera, 2 fucking brilliant saves, phenomenal saves actually. The first one nearly ended in a bit of drama, but he held onto the ball, and the second one from Modric was really nice, to be fair, so fair fucks to him. 2 shots, 2 saves from him so far in a 7.4. Jose Cordoba, 7.1. Carlos Harvey, 7 rating as well. Decent defensive performance so far from the majority of the Panamanian back 5. Murillo is 6.8, but then it goes downhill. Cristian Martinez, Ismael Diaz, Anibal Godoy, Andres Andrade, Eric Davis. It's probably not pronounced Davis, it's probably pronounced Davis. And then Jose Fajardo, not great for many of them. Fajardo, of course, the one with that opportunity, just didn't get enough on it to trouble Livakovic, really. But the positive thing for Panama is it's still 0-0, and it's still open, this game. As we go into the second half, no changes to be made. Just probably one goal will separate it at this point, you feel. Which way will it go? If it goes anywhere, it might end 0-0. And it gives England the fighting chance.
So all even here.
Which is all I really want, to be honest with you. Well, obviously, the opposite directions now as Panama kicking to the left, Croatia kicking to the right.
Diaz has it. Now what can they do from here?
Panama try to take it down the left hand side. Diaz's ball far too heavy, and it's a goal kick for the Croatians, but they need to be on watch here.
Pongracic. Here's Kovacic. Modric. Stanisic. Fine build-up play.
Ball through. Paslic is all day here. And he's put it... Are you... No, like... I can't... I'm sympathetic in most situations for players in... How have you not fucking scored, alright? It should be 1-0. Pasalic is clean through, and he drags it wide. That is a let-off for Panama. Bloody hell, mate.
Martinez with it. And here's Anibal Godoy. Davis.
I can't believe that. I can't believe it's not 1-0.
Davis in possession. Andrade.
I also can't believe it's not Butter, but that's a different story entirely.
And he did well to cut it out. Intelligent ball.
Come on, Croatia. I don't want to back you over Panama because Panama are the underdog, but you've had the opportunities. Surely there's a goal coming. Budimir, good save Mosquera again. I don't mind if the shot's on target. If Pasalic had shot it and it had been saved, then fair fucks.
And back with Martinez. And here's Anibal Godoy. It's with Martinez. Harvey. Michael Murillo. Murillo. And back with Martinez. Martinez.
Oh, man. In real life, obviously, I'm fully focused on Scotland tonight and hoping that they could make some magic. I don't think they'll do... I don't know what they'll do against Morocco because Morocco are very good. Brazil weren't very good against them, to be fair, but Morocco took full advantage and got at least a point, and it probably should have been 3.
Modric.
But I don't know. I don't know what happens.
Ante Budimir. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Harvey. Michael Murillo. Cordoba. And so 30 minutes left.
Playing around the back of Panama now to prevent any more Croatian chances potentially. But if they just make one of their own and put it away, this could be a shock. Just the passing is not quite there when they go forward. And Croatia, I think, will find that goal. Just don't give it to Pasalic.
The ball with Luka Modric. Can they fashion a chance?
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Mateo Kovacic. Harvey. Diaz has it. Andrade. Deciding to give it to the keeper. And it's with Davis. Harvey. Murillo. And here's Anibal Godoy.
Godoy can't make the pass. Kramaric cuts it out. Perisic. Oh, come on, Croatia.
Ivan Perisic. It's a neat move.
Modric.
It did look on for them, but
Godoy.
not to be. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Trying to tee it up. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Marco Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic.
Pasalic. Modric. You better be onside, Budimir. You better take a shot, Budimir. Why aren't you shooting Budimir?
Diaz.
Kramaric, please play it through. Give me some. I mean, I don't want to be on Croatia's side.
Gvardiol. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, this could really help the cause. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping.
Bloody hell, Croatia, will you
Making
put
the substitution now.
fucking something on target? Martinez off, Rodriguez on. Corner for Croatia, Modric. Erlich, back to the captain. Towards Kovacic, it's away by Cordoba. Perisic. Kovacic, please. Why are you going that way? Go the opposite direction, you fucking knob.
Carrasquilla. And it's with Davis.
So what? I'm not trying to root for Croatia anymore. They've had their chances.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Andrade with it. On to
Davis. Ismail Diaz now.
Carrasquilla.
Imagine if Panama do steal this, it would be massive and it would make the group in simulation very fucking interesting on the final day.
Strong challenge.
Changes
Time
inbound.
for a change then.
Erlich coming off, Jakic coming on. We're on 2 hours, so I need to go to work, so I've got about, yeah, that much time to do predictions.
And it's with Davis. Good physical play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, really good position from which to counter.
Please, Croatia.
Ante Budimir. Pongracic. Ivan Perisic. The ball with Luka Modric. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. It's with Andrade. And it's with Davis. Cordoba. Murillo. Harvey.
Is there going to be a goal in this one? I'm starting to think no. Panama haven't really threatened the second half. And Croatia have had the chances but haven't taken them. Murillo goes inside. Rodriguez back out to Murillo. Now hold on here. Inside to Karaskia. Goes down by Jakic. How funny would it be if Panama stole this fucking result?
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Can he put them in front?
How funny would it be for Yardo? Oh, it would have been hilarious.
Could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get
Oh,
another chance?
mate,
That
he's been
could
brought up
surely
as well
have
now
won
for
the game for them.
Londonio, but that could have been it. That should have been it for Panama. Good save from Livakovic at his near post, but is that going to be it? Or will Panama, Livakovic getting it away? It could be another corner, and it
Trying to
will
build
be.
ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be.
Oh my. Panama ramping it up to see if they can steal. Croatian change. Not sure what the Croatian change was. Baturina on for Perisic. Bit more attack to try and push something over the line. There's Baturina scoring against England IRL. A very good finish from him as well. Good make the change here. Londonio. He might have made the change slightly too late though, is the only thing. Stanisic gets it away for Croatia. Tony Fruk on as well. Inside to Modric. Budimir.
And Kramaric on the ball.
Kramaric. Budimir. Modric can't get the ball past Karaskia, who's been very, very good for Panama today. Ismail Diaz.
It's with Andrade. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Michael Murillo. Harvey.
Harvey. Playing it
It's with
backwards.
Andrade. And putting
Andrade
paid to
gets
the
it
danger.
away.
Well, that's the way to avert the
Diaz.
danger. That was a great clearance.
Adalberto
Oh, do you know
Carrasquilla.
what? Because even though it's been goalless, it's been interesting, so I can't get mad at it if it ends goalless, because at least it's been entertaining. Croatia should have fucking had it dead and buried, let's be real. Croatia should have won this. They still might, there's still time. Kramaric, Budimir, don't play it through to Paslic, on fucking hell. Harvey cuts it out. How many injury time minutes are we going to get? 2.
Referee has instructed the
Will there be a roll of the dice?
2
One
minutes
final
on the
roll of the
board.
dice from one of these teams. Tony Fruk wins it back. Budimir gets it from Kramaric. It's back to Kramaric. Inside to Baturina. In through the gap. Andrade closes it down. And that might be all she wrote.
Anibal
As it
Godoy.
isn't just England that will sit on 2 points.
Murillo.
Croatia will as well. Panama will be on 1. And Ghana will be on 4. Ridiculous. The simulation has completely upended this group. But it does end goalless. The referee blows for full time.
All even here.
Well, you know what? Croatia deserved that because they should have put the chances away. There's a bit of sympathy there, but not enough to not laugh at them a little bit as well. Goalless draw to end the second match week of Group L. 0-0 between Panama and Croatia. No winner for either Group L team. Any of the Group L teams today, with England drawing 1-1 with Ghana as well. It makes the group interesting. Ghana sit top on their own, pretty much qualified now, and it's gonna be a fucking straight up scrap between Croatia and England. Croatia will face Ghana. England will face Panama. So, who knows what happens when it comes out to the final match day. It'll be interesting anyway. Match facts look like this then. In terms of possession, it was Panama who had more of it, just to try and prevent any more Croatian attacks, which is, you know what, valid. It's very valid. 64-36 in terms of possession for Panama. 5 shots to 2, however, in favour of Croatia, and they were the team that were the better team and should have won this. 2.5 expected goals to 0.5 for the Croats. I can't believe they didn't win it. A mix of good goalkeeping and Pasalic being a fucking moron means that it ends 0-0 and a point for Panama on the board. And yeah, Croatia and England will have to win their final games. There's no negotiation on it. Man of the match for Croatia was Mateo Kovacic, 7.7. Luka Modric as well, 7.7. Very good in the midfield, I will admit. And then Kramaric as well. He was just trying to push for a goal, absolutely just going for it. Unlucky not to get one, as he earns a 7.4. The rest of the team was god awful, to be honest. It was just not good enough from anyone else. Defensively, you can kind of understand it a little bit purely because Panama weren't as attacking, but they did have opportunities. So you'd be expecting your Erlich's, well, he was subbed on, so no, he was subbed off. Either way, you're expecting your centre backs to prevent that. Livakovic, a couple of good saves from any Panamanian chances. 2 shots, 2 saves from him as he keeps a clean sheet. Pasalic was poor, had a golden chance to put Croatia in the ascendancy, didn't take it. Perisic 6.5, Jakic 6.5 as well. Not great all around, let's be real. Bear with me, guys. Right, okay. Stanisic as well, Budimir, Pongrasic, Guardiola. All of them just not great. And of course, frickin' Batterino can let off because they got subbed on late. But, man, Croatia, very underwhelming overall. For Panama, it's a massive point. It might keep them interested. All they have to do is beat England. 8.1 for Carrasquilla. 7.5 for Orlando Mosquera, who made some very good saves, I will admit. Somehow the Pasalic effort didn't go on target. If that goes on target, it is 1-0 Croatia. But other than that, it's a very good clean sheet for Orlando Mosquera, who gets a 7.5. Andres Andrade became the best centre-back in that second half. Definitely upped his performance levels, as well as Cordoba and Harvey getting solid ratings of 7 and 6.9. Murillo with a 6.9 as well. And it was very decent all around because they do get the point. I mean, they could have done a bit better in attack. Fajardo having the 2 opportunities for Panama. The second one, I thought he was going to take low-key. I thought that Panama were going to steal it at the death. But unlucky in the end. There's more than a 6.1, but I think that's just because of his lack of involvement. And Londoño didn't really get any chance to kind of announce himself. So that is going to end Group L's match week 2. Draws aplenty as England only sit on 2 points and Croatia now only sit on 2 points. It really could come down to the nitty-gritty for both of these sides. Croatia have to beat Ghana. England have to beat Panama if they want to get through. However, there's no guarantee of that. It'll all come down to the final match day, in simulation anyway, where it could be really interesting. Obviously in real life, it's a bit more secure for England, but again, I mean, it could be that England bottle it in real life. You just never know. What I do know is that is going to wrap up this one, and we've got one more to do today, and then I'm done with my predictions so I can get sorted for work. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and you continue to enjoy the World Cup, and I will see you very, very soon.